As Superintendent of Owensboro Public Schools, Matthew Constant, he joins us this morning. Good morning, Dr. Constant.
Good morning.
Dr. Constant, the first question I have for you is as this schedule has been approved now, it is an A-B schedule, and as far as I know, this is the first schedule of this type we have in the entire tri-state. Can you kind of talk about the details of that decision and maybe how the board and you guys as an administration came to that decision?
Sure. There was a lot of data gathering over the summer since what happened in March through May. And as we gathered the data from our families, over 2,600 responses from our families and our staff, over 400 responses from our staff, well, we came to realize that coming back to school, especially given the most latest virus data that we have in our region, it was going to be really difficult to bring back 100% of the students 100% of the time. That is our goal, as always, to strive to get to. But we couldn't really, in good conscience, recommend that to our board at this time. So we decided to offer multiple options for everyone, we hope. We have a virtual academy where if families believe they need to just stay home and learn for the fall semester, we have that option available, and we've had over 900 students register for that. And so we will take the students that are left, and then we will split those students in half, the households in half. So each household will get either an A or a B designation, and the A's will come to school on Monday and Tuesday, and the B's will come to school on Thursday and Friday. And on Wednesdays of every week, we will do a deep clean of our buildings and a teacher plan day. So we hope that doing that brings back students back in the buildings so teachers can see students and teach students at least weekly, a couple of days a week, and maintain that really critical relationship that needs to exist, but also honor the health and safety of staff and students with being able to better social distance and just see what happens when we start back to school on August 24th.
I know a lot of planning has had to go into this, and so many questions arise with each answer. And one of those questions I think a lot of parents at home have is those days, if a student chooses the in-person option, that they're not at school. Is there a situation if a parent doesn't have childcare available or things like that? Are you guys looking into the idea of maybe students being elsewhere besides their home at that time?
Absolutely. We're working on a couple things there. We knew that this was going to be an issue in our entire community. And so we contacted the Chamber of Commerce, and Candace Brake at our Chamber of Commerce gathered community partners together in a meeting, and we began to talk about this very critical issue with childcare that we know our families are going to have, because we know families still have to go to work and report to work while having kids trying to do some learning at home. And so we have about 15 to 20 community partners that are studying this issue right now, and we hope that we're able to come up with some options for our families as we continue these partner meetings. I am confident we will, because we have strong partnerships in this community. And so I've just asked the families to stay tuned. We are working on it. It's one of our top priorities.
And Dr. Constant, we've got about 30 seconds. What message do you have for your staff and teachers at these schools for this year? I'm sure you guys have put a lot of thought into this, and you're ready to go, and I'm sure it's going to take a lot of effort from your staff as well.
Yes, I would just say to everyone that we can't wait to see students back, and our goal is always to get 100% of you back 100% of the time, and so that we hope that this AB option suffices for now, but we also want you to know that this is a hopeful temporary solution, because we really hope that we see the coronavirus data normalize a little bit more, and so that we're more confident to bring everyone back. And so we hope to do that right after fall break. But until then, we just ask for your extreme flexibility, understanding, compassion, and all good thoughts and prayers as we start the school year on August 24th.
Certainly a big challenge, Dr. Constant. Thanks for making time for us this morning. Good luck as you get closer to the school year.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.